The following is Spring 2010 Math 112 Department Final. In this video, I will do number 11, 12, 13, and 14. Number 11. Find the mean. If necessary, round to one decimal place. The data given to us are 15, 9, 4, 10, 7, 1, 5. So the mean, or sometimes we also call that average, arithmetic average, is actually the sum. You add all those numbers divided by the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So divided by 7. Okay, now I add all the numbers. Let's see, 15 plus 9 plus 4 plus 10 plus 7 plus 1 plus 5. Okay, 14 plus 4 is 18, plus 0 is 18, plus 7 is 25, 26, 31. And 3 plus 1 plus 1, that's 5. So 51 divided by 7. Okay, now what is 51 divided by 7? According to what we have there, you need to round to one decimal place. So 51 divided by 7, that will be 7 times 4, 49. Right? If you do the computation correct here, you actually get the answer already. It will be 7.3. Okay, but because we need to round to one decimal place, when we do our computation, we should go to 2 decimal places. Okay, then I have, if I go on with this computation, you will see that this is 7 goes to 20 2 times 14. You may feel right now that our answer is wrong, but actually we need to go one decimal place further to confirm that we round it to one decimal place. Okay, this will be 60, right? 7 goes to 60 how many times? I think it's 8 times, or 56. Is right? Now therefore, if I round it to to one decimal place, there will be 7.3, as we have expected earlier. That's B. Okay, that's for number 11. Number 12. Insert greater or less than or equal between the pair of numbers to form a true statement. Number 12, you are comparing 5 over 3 and 1.665. You are comparing a fraction and a decimal. Now if you have that situation, what you will do is you convert the fraction to decimal, and it is done by dividing 5 by 3. The numerator always inside the house, always as the dividend, and denominator always as the divisor. Okay, 3 goes to 5 one time, right? And then decimal place here, decimal place here, decimal point there. Okay, and then from here 3 goes to 26 times for 18. Subtract again, that's 6 times for 18, right? And from here you see it's 6 times again for 18. In fact, if you think about this, you see you have repeats, right? So we expect this to be repeated 6. Okay, but we don't need to see that as a repetition. We just need to see that the 1 are the same, the first 6 are the same, the next 6 are the same, but the last one are different. It's different, right? So this is the same to say 1.666 with extra, in this one 1.665 without anything extra. We can tell, therefore, the 1.666 is greater, therefore 5 over 3 is greater. The answer will be C again. That's for number 12. Okay, let's move on to number 13. Number 13, solve this equation. 5.8x minus 7.8 equals to 10.18. me write down the question. 5.8x minus 7.8 equals to 10.18. Now what I will do, I will just do the regular ways to solve equations. I need to undo the subtraction by 7.8 first, and then undo the multiplication. Now to undo the subtraction, you add the other side by 7.8. Okay, now then when you add that, let me do it aside here. 10.18 plus 7.8, that will be, this is 8 here, this is 9, this is 17, so that will be 17.98. And then to undo the multiplication, you divide 17.98 divided by 5.8. To divide by decimal, I move the decimal points once here to make it a whole number, right? And then from there, I will divide 179.8 divided by 58. This is around 60, right? Around 60 goes to around 180. I think that's 3 times, right? 58 times 3, you can compute it yourself. You will get 174. Then when I subtract, I get 8 here. So there will 3.1. The answer is 3.1. Okay. From here, you see the answer is D. Now, again, because your teacher may show it differently, let me show you also what happens if your teacher show it using the pancake method. I call that they pile them up like this. 5.8x minus 7.8 equals to 10.18. Your teacher may show the work this way, 7.8, and then here you plus 7.8, right? It becomes 5.8x equals to 17.98, and then divide both sides by 5.8. On the left hand side you have x left and then how to divide that. Okay, 17 with 9.8 over 58, you move the decimal point once to the right to make the denominator becomes a whole number, and then from there you divide. The division will be done and you should get the same answer, x equals to 3.1. Okay, let me write it here also, x equals to 3.1. So for number 13, the answer is D, x equals to 3.1. Number 14. Write the fraction as a decimal. If necessary, use repeating decimal notation. Let's see, number 14. 1 over 11 equals what in decimal? 1 divided by 11, that's 0 point, right? 11 goes to 10 how many times? 0 times. See, okay? And then you see that I bring down further. 11 goes to 100, you will see that's 9 times, 499. When I subtract, I get 1. Okay, now you see that I start with 1 there, and the repeat is 2 blocks, right? The repeat is 2 blocks, which means whatever I did there will repeat the same way. So I will be repeating this 09 again. In other words, the answer will be 0 point. You repeat the 09, 09, 09, 09, 09, 09, like that. But let's show what I mean. Let's show what I mean. From here, after you subtract, I need to drop one number. So 11 goes to 10 is 0 times, right? And I subtract, I drop one extra number, which is 0, and this will be 9 again. You see the repeat? Whatever happened, they repeat here. Okay, in other words, if you continue, this will be 0, 9, 0, 9, 0, 9, and so on. Or if we use repeating decimal notation, it will be 0.09, and you repeat the 0.9. If you see the option, you will find out that the one match, our answer is this one. The difference between this and that, take a look. Here, the bar is actually on the top of 9 only, which means you are repeating the 9. The bar here covers 0, 9, which means you are repeating 0, 9, 0, 9, 0, 9, 0, 9. Compared to this one, the bar actually covers 0, 9, 0, which means you are repeating 0, 9, 0, 0, 9, 0, 0, 9, 0, 0, 9, 0. Okay? Now, from here we see that the answer is D. Now, this is from Spring 2010 Math 112 Department Final, number 11, 12, 13, and 14.